Welcome to the Current Podcast. This is Sports Wave Monday with Byron. We got Mauricio in the building.
What's
we got
good?
Enzo
What's
in
good?
the building.
Hell
we
yeah.
got Manny in the building.
Hey, what up, what up?
¿Qué pasó, cerotes?
What happened?
How's it going, guys?
It's going good, bro. How you doing?
Pretty tired, but thankful.
That gym life got you tired or what?
Stop being a bitch.
That and waking up early, but just trying
Nah.
to get used to it.
It's all good, man.
Bruh, when you have kids, you gonna wake up early. What's gonna be the excuse then?
Until then,
Yeah.
right?
Don't scare me,
fucking
man. Don't
used
scare
to
me,
it.
man.
Until
Get
then.
fucking used to it.
They say
Yeah.
that when you have kids, there's no sleep anymore, bro. Sleep is gone, bro.
For us, man, you get a little sleep, but depending on how the man of your girl is.
So you're trying to say you get more sleep than your girl?
Huh?
You get more sleep than your
Of
girl?
course, a man gets more sleep than a woman.
Interesting.
Always. I feel like in that sense when the kids. But
Anywho, Sports
Hey.
Wave.
Tell us, bro.
Man, you guys crazy, man. It's about to be number 6 before we end the year on Sports Wave. But just to start it off, let's start off with this study that we're talking about with Drake, listening to Drake, man. While you're working out, especially running, it says that it makes you run slower, something like that, man.
Yeah, they were saying that out of all the type of music that you can listen to, Drake's songs are the ones that make you slower while doing cardio.
Do you concur, Byron?
I just wanted your guys' opinion on it. Like,
Do you
do
concur,
you
Byron?
guys believe that? Like, listening to Drake would make you run slower?
I don't necessarily
really
have
run.
Drake as my workout artist, per se.
I would say there's certain songs maybe, but not like
Yeah, like
Primarily?
a whole playlist of Drake just to
Nah.
work out in. Nah, I'm good.
I don't even have J. Cole that hard on my workout
Exactly.
playlist, bro. Like,
Right.
It shuffles in Marvin's room while you're trying to lift.
bruh, dirty. That'd be
Honestly.
horrible. Nah, like
I like old school songs to work out in, like James Brown and shit like that.
I'll take that. Sometimes I do need some of that hype stuff though, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'll listen to some Waka Flocka a little bit when I'm working out. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying?
No feature?
No feature?
I'll listen to some. There's this one thing that he dropped that it was called the Flocka Rant,
No futuro?
and then there's
Oh,
another
you
one.
said no future.
Oh,
They said no
Future.
feature.
Yeah, they said no feature. I was like, what are you talking about?
No feature?
No, Future for sure. Future.
Well, he's always using 808s. That's what.
That sounded like a.
I'll have.
Like
There's a,
909.
there's a couple of songs that I have from Freddie Gibbs in there.
More
You know
like
what I
a
mean?
606.
But I'll have some Drake songs in there. But obviously, you ain't gonna have no like,
Playlist going on.
"Oh, now I'm going home" type thing. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be doing none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Because that's gonna definitely mess up the vibes.
How was it, man?
100%.
His
I can't even
voice,
do that
bro.
anymore, bro.
The way he did it, dude. His voice.
It's good. You remember Enzo?
Going home.
Remember that one time that he
song.
performed that song live and it was like the worst thing ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He performed it live?
Yeah, like he did it on TV
Drake
one
got
time.
better
And it was
This
worse.
last one
Ah,
was
bro,
a
he
little
knows how to
better.
manipulate the autotune now and everything, bro.
Nah, bro, you know how to manipulate the attitude now.
Man, because it was funny y'all were talking about his engineer this and that. But yeah, I mean as far as working out, I know a lot of people that do listen to Drake though working out. So like I said, it just depends on what they listen to.
Well,
Maybe they talk about
here.
maybe they listen to that Drake and Future mixtape that came out.
Probably.
So, and
Well,
there's
we
because
gotta-
anytime
we
you got
gotta
Drake
hear.
and Future is gonna be kind of a banger. You know what I mean? So you might as well have that on your
Because of
playlist.
feature.
You know what I mean? Feature.
Feature.
But
Future.
in addition to waves, guys, did you guys notice that Tiger Woods was back this weekend?
No, I did
I
not.
saw the highlights with his son. Yes, I did.
Yep. So he was back in a tournament playing basically doubles.
Didn't he retire
his son.
already, though? Officially? Like, how is that?
Well, I mean, he was competing. I think I
Like,
did
did
hear
he
something about him.
compete for something that's, like, outside of what he does? Or... Because I had heard that he was going to, like, retire. Or he had retired officially.
Nah, he was doing a lot of recovery. I think he was out for like 6 months, I think. And he said that even when he was bed resting, he was doing recovery, mental stuff, and he came back.
It was a PNC championship. So yeah, I mean, I think it's
Him and his son placed second, I think.
yeah, play second. Yeah, it's dope though. They're twinning. Look at them.
Come on, bro, you got to, but it's your son, bro.
That's his oldest son?
But they've been doing that forever. Yeah. I don't
Nah.
know if he has more than that, but I think yeah, it's his oldest son.
That's dope. It's a good father-son bonding time.
It's a dope logo.
Until
too.
we get a
TW.
documentary of this.
Oh, of them too.
Yeah.
Well,
There's probably going to be a documentary, right, Enzo, of them too?
isn't there already a documentary of Tiger Woods?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
the
him and
whole
his
point.
dad.
That's what he meant.
And,
Yeah.
and, I mean the parallels are there. You can say for sure.
Parallels are there? Nah, I wouldn't say that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean the aspect
Wow,
that
bro,
he's already
all
golfing
right.
at a young
Yeah.
age and those things is what I'm saying.
Whoa.
Well, there's the parallels
Well, the
of
fact that he's
that
I don't think
Tiger Woods'
he
dad,
saw,
bro.
He saw his dad hook up with women and do all that.
and he
shit.
did the same thing,
But
right?
nah, this guy hasn't. I don't think he took his son and took him to Vegas with him because this guy would leave his family and do all this. Like, so it was like it was hidden until he got exposed. You know.
Yeah.
But man,
You do all this
I don't want
better.
to talk about Tiger's
So-
pitfalls because I feel like every man
Nah, I
deals
mean
with
the
that
highlight
type of
here is
shit.
that Tiger's back after.
I sent you guys something on the group
pretty
chat.
harsh-
I sent you guys something about on the group chat talking about our boy from the Lakers. So I don't want to drop no names, but just the thing about the Lakers and the Snow Bunnies. So, hey man, a man's gonna be a man.
Yeah, speaking about
Sadly.
men being men, Urban Meyer did some stuff while his tenure as a Jacksonville Jaguars head coach. You know, we had that lap dance video going out when he should have gotten on the plane with his team. He decided to, do some other stuff, and turns out it wasn't exactly a strip club, but still the video is there. But just kind of fast forwarding to the present time, there was an interview that came out with the kicker of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he basically said that during preseason, there was a time that Urban Meyer came up to him and kicked him and said, "Make your field goals," and then he was kind of looking at him like, "Who the hell you think you are?" And he's like, "I'm the head coach. I can do whatever I want." And that was kind of the interaction that went down. And then after the owner of the Jaguars finding out, forget his name, but he's one of the few minority owners when I mean minorities, like minority.
Yeah, he's Indian or something like that.
Shot Khan, something like that. His name.
Mhm.
So he finally fired Urban Meyer, and he had signed a 6-year deal. He had success in college
He
in
didn't get paid.
Alabama, right?
Alabama and Florida State, I believe,
Is-
Gators.
He's still gonna get paid out, or
I'm pretty sure. I mean, but the whole thing was that he's carrying this culture that you can kind of get away with in college, but when you're dealing with pro athletes, you're not gonna be able to get away with that stuff. Kicking them or
Well, I mean, this is like man that you can say something, but
Say something to them, but you
when
start touching them and start doing
if
them.
you put your hand on somebody. let
Because
alone your
before,
foot.
like, you're kind of like you're top of the totem pole when you're out of college, but when you're talking about a pro team, you go to the owner and be like, "Hey, man, this guy's tripping." Especially now more that there's player empowerment going on, especially within leagues like the NFL. It's full blown in NBA, but in the NFL we're seeing it more and more. So now Urban Meyer's out as head coach, and I think it. Would you guys say these kind of incidents makes him untouchable now in the sense that people won't want to mess with him?
but it's bad PR basically for anybody.
Or do you
to
think
get
there's
him.
gonna be someone that's willing to take a risk on Urban Meyer?
Maybe
It's
a
gonna
college,
be like a UCLA team is gonna pick
Yeah.
him up or UC.
a college team,
A college team, you
maybe.
think so?
For
Maybe,
sure, bro.
yeah.
Come on, bro.
But
The guy-
NFL won't
Come
do
on,
it. It's
bro.
bad
The guy,
PR.
the guy from the freaking USC, he got caught drinking and a little sex scandal too.
The
But
new
he
one?
went to the NFL though,
Bro, you can go back. It goes either one. They go back and forth, bro.
and then put it this way, Urban Meyer also covered up a kind of a scandal that was going on in his staff while he was in Ohio. One of his how do you say it? His assistant coaches was having some kind of domestic violence with his wife, and he chose to he didn't do anything about it. He didn't decide to ever suspend the guy or things like that. And I feel like that also is the reason why he decided to step away from Ohio State. So there's things that has happened also while being a college coach that I feel like it could also hurt him, But
I'm the type of person that doesn't like to kick a man when he's
Byron, tell us about this week.
yeah, I mean the other news in the NFL, the one that people really care about.
Tell us
Week-
about
what was it,
week
week
15.
What about the fan asked Lewis Cup to drink a beer?
We'll get to that.
Yeah, I really don't understand that one too much, Manny.
So, all right, to give you guys background on that one, just so that you can.
Tell us about that.
For sure, I
Motherfucker, why you
will.
singing?
Cause it's fun to do it.
So you wanna be Drake?
Sure, why not? So a fan went up to Derek Lewis after his UFC fight, and he asked him for his cup that he was wearing underneath his after the fight, so that he could drink beer out of it.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. That's worse than Ty Tuivasa doing a shoey.
And then
That's so much worse. It's disgusting.
And what's it called? Derek Lewis was like, "Well, he's about to have some chocolate drink."
Why? Cause he
So
shit
he gave it
himself.
to him.
Yeah, he gave it to him. There's a picture of the guy holding the cup, bro. Maury can pull it up if he wants to pull it up. But yeah, there was the fan actually did it. Like it's wild. Like I don't know why you would ask for that, bro. I don't understand it. I don't get it, but hey, the dude did it, bro. The weird ass to do.
Oh, bro. He ain't even kidding. Oh, dirty.
Like, see, he took it out.
That's not even cool.
And see.
What? That's
Yeah.
That who's happy as fuck about it, too.
Bro.
That's the worst.
I don't. Hey, bro. Hey, man.
It's a little disgusting.
It
That's
is
very disgusting.
It's
We'll get-
disturbing,
We'll get to the
I
UFC
was,
there, guys. We'll get to the UFC there. Let's go to week
Jump
15 in
into
the
UFC
in the
about that
NFL. It's been a crazy week because of all this COVID postponement that's been going on. And
How many
Oh,
games were
shit.
It's happening
postponed, bro?
everywhere, yo.
Yeah, and all these
4 or 5.
leagues
College,
are
NHL,
all these leagues are
NBA.
doing everything they can from shutting down their leagues.
But how many games were postponed this week for
I mean,
week
this
15?
is the thing about it. All these numbers are going up supposedly, but they're not gonna shut down shit again this time. I was thinking that they were, but I feel like
Nah, we just got to learn to live with it. That's the whole
I
thing.
feel like they're really gonna push everybody getting vaccinated.
you just got to learn to live with it.
But the funny thing is that most of these professional athletes should already be vaccinated, which is the crazier part now. Go figure.
All right, so how many games
I'm
were
trying to
postponed?
see exactly, but I want to say a good 3
3 to
games,
4.
3 to 4 games were postponed. That includes the Vikings and the Bears who are playing right now as we speak. The Browns lost.
a la
The Browns
lista.
lost to the Raiders, and I think you also had the Eagles on there as well playing the.
Oh, 3 games were postponed.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying. And the Rams play tomorrow. Your Rams, bro, they're playing. Actually, 4 games.
Yeah,
I'm
what
actually
about
no. I
that
think
Colts game,
Vikings
too?
was already there.
That Colts game.
The Colts game was on Saturday. I was already gonna be on schedule for Saturday because
Oh, really?
we're going into that time of the year where we have Saturday games.
All because of the
College is not doing their Saturday games anymore. So yeah, I mean tomorrow the Rams are they're gonna have I think a total of like 7 to 9 players out. And a lot of these teams, that's what's been happening. They have a good fraction of their team that's out. So that's why they've been postponing these games. And in a sense, when we're talking about the Rams and Manny's team,
Wow. Who
you know, it's
said?
kind of this is kind of coming to be in their favor because they got a little bit more rest to go up against the Rams and the Seahawks.
Wow.
And
7
you know what's
players
crazy?
out, and this was talking about rest.
You know what's, bro? Their other players get rest. That's a big thing for them. I think that's been a big thing for them a lot. The fact that they have an aging squad, and on top of that, the fucking Arizona Cardinals lost to the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a shock.
That
Since-
puts- that
since
puts a
they lost to the
It's
Rams.
in favor to you guys as well.
They're on that losing streak.
It's in that puts that in favor. So that was something that's going on right now. It's making the NFC West a little bit tighter.
And the 49ers are 8-6.
They're 8-6 and they're 5-1 in their last 6 games. So they're coming up hot. And then the Packers and the Vikings play. I mean, the Packers and the Ravens played yesterday. Excuse me. And the Ravens are putting in a fight. And that's one of those teams that I feel like, I don't know if you could agree with me, Byron, that the culture sometimes prevails even though they have injuries to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, Harbaugh rallies the team and they're able to damn near push the Packers to overtime, but they decided to go for it instead of going for a field goal. So that's what happened there. Packers are at the top of the NFC right now at 11-3.
Lamar Jackson played, right?
Lamar Jackson did not play.
No, he was out.
Yep. And then with the other top team in the NFC, we already spoke about the Cardinals losing. The Cowboys at the top of their division, but the Cowboys are being the Cowboys and are starting to
They
struggle.
have a Cardinals
towards the
record,
end.
right?
Because they did really good at the beginning, but they're starting to trend downwards. And next we're going towards, and I say that just because their play has been very stagnant, even though on the 3-game winning streak right now.
I
But
feel like that has to do as of late because of Prescott. I guess he had gotten injured maybe like 3 weeks ago. Maybe slowly starting to get acclimated again.
Ah, gotcha.
yeah, and now
Is it like re-aggravating that same injury that he had? That big one, or
I'm not sure.
I don't remember. I think it was something different, but I would have to double check with you on that.
All right, so tell us about the really real reason we're talking about this today, because I believe that you need to brag, sir. Are you ready to brag?
Are we ready to brag?
All right, brag it out.
All right, we had a good game yesterday. Well, actually, it was kind of boring. It was a
as
good
fuck,
defensive
bro.
game.
I was about to say.
But Tom Brady got sunned yesterday by the defense.
Is that
Finally-
is that what it was?
Yeah, man.
Was it more an iPad toss?
I think it was
All of everything.
I think it was the. I think the Saints present something against the Bucks that not many other teams can present. Because if this was against the Packers, it would be more of a zone defense, and Brady would just have a field day with that. But we're talking about a defense that's going after Brady, a defense that's also has a lockdown corner out there. So
They have a good pass rush defense.
they just don't have a QB at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what makes it, in a sense, a little kind of compromising. But it just shows what a good defense can do in the
But
NFL.
then to keep him at 0, bro.
Oh, and there hasn't been done since I think 2007, 2003.
15 years
Yep.
that he hasn't
It's
been locked
impressive.
down like that.
It's very impressive.
I know that the Saints have been down, but like that's an impressive thing to do.
Yeah.
Illuminati.
I personally think that it's also because since this is a divisional game, you're always gonna go hard against your divisional opponent. But since it's Tom Brady, you know you want to go extra. You want to go extra harder.
Oh,
But
facts, dude.
I've noticed that the defensive line from the Saints, Cam Jordan, he said that basically the key to get Tom Brady is
Why you
gotta add
upset,
pressure.
Enzo?
Huh?
Why you upset, Enzo?
He's upset, bro.
I'm upset.
Really, bro?
I'm just wondering, you're not in your head over there.
Not about football, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if you weren't satisfied with the win.
No, it's not even football related, my boy.
Oh, it's okay. I was just making sure, bro.
That's why I'm like, bro, you really? I looked at you like dead ass, like it's not even nothing related.
Well,
with
I'm
the
just making
podcast.
sure, bro. We're in podcast
Bro, I
mode,
gave
bro.
you a look, like, bro, like.
We're on podcast
dude,
mode, so I'm gonna give
I'm
you
on
that
my
look
phone
too.
for a reason. If you see me on my phone it's for a good ass reason, but you ain't gotta like.
I
so
was
I
just
even
making
gave you a
sure,
look like-
bro.
Like,
I just saw you shaking your head, bro. My bad.
and
my
I
bad.
looked at you in the eye, and you still ask me a crazy. Fuck the Saints right now.
Well, we're in the middle of that, bro. So just remember that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I look at you not to ask me a fucking question. And you still fucking ask me a question.
Well, I don't know what
Bro,
you're nodding your head
so-
about. So I'm asking you, bro, because we're in
the
podcast
Saints.
mode right now. Okay. So tomorrow we're gonna have the Washington football team play versus the Eagles. Then we're having the Seahawks play the Rams, both at 4 p.m. tomorrow. So for those Rams fans, there you go, Manny.
Fuck the Rams too.
I'm not even gonna watch them. I don't watch them, so.
Of course you don't.
I
course-
don't.
of course you
SoFi
don't.
Stadium.
And then for the Broncos this week, they lost against the Bengals. Teddy Bridgewater got carted off with a hand injury.
Again.
He entered, I know, right? Concussion protocol with the NFL. Drew Lock is set to get the start this week against the Raiders, in Vegas. So we'll see how that goes with them. Steelers versus Chiefs, on Sunday as well. Dolphins versus Saints next Monday. Dolphins have kind of made a reemergence,
Why-
so we'll see what happens there with them.
Why is the game on Tuesday?
Because we just spoke about it. Because of
COVID
COVID
protocols.
protocol, bros, and because of
They were
postponement.
postponed games.
Rams had 9 players out, so
I thought it was because of Christmas, but
yeah, bro. That's why I pay attention. Yeah, bro. So those are the games we got coming up next week. Colts versus Cardinals should be a good game. Bills Patriots again. See what happens there. That's basically gonna decide who wins that division right there.
They both equal record or what?
Well, I say that because the Patriots already have a game over them,
Oh,
so they'll get in, and the Patriots are 9-5 over the 8-6 Bills. So it's gonna basically decide that right there. So yeah, we're coming towards the end of the season right now. We have 3 weeks left,
there's
and
an extra game this year.
yeah, there's an extra game this year. So that's how we got 3 more weeks. So that's gonna entail in 2 more wild card teams. It's gonna be a fun one. But now let's take it to
Switch gears.
the last pay-per-view of the year, basically, because I don't think there's any more pay-per-views after this.
I don't think so.
Jake Paul versus Tyrone Woodley. We're gonna turn to the man that watched it.
you guys didn't watch it?
No.
Nah, sir.
But I don't watch
Yeah, I
it.
watched it.
I
Okay.
watched the IG clip.
Well, we're
of
gonna
him
turn to
getting
our
knocked
host
out.
that watched it, and that was
People
posting
run
live.
What do you mean? Byron's a host too. This is a sports way.
No, he's a producer. You're a host, and you watched it. You paid for it. You paid for it.
He's on the mic too.
All right, so Enzo, would you?
We could all talk
But
about
I'm
it.
asking you right now. What
You guys saw the
what'd you
highlights.
Would
was it
you?
rigged or not?
Would you watch?
Was it rigged or not?
You tell me you watched.
Hey,
You watched
he
5
gave
I'm
rounds.
asking you guys.
You watched
Hey,
5 rounds of
I
it.
saw it live.
You
guys
watched
saw the
5 rounds of
replay.
it. I
It was
yo,
6
I
rounds.
wouldn't even be able
It
to.
was
Rock.
6
He
rounds.
gave him a Rolex right before the match, right?
So was it rigged or
What
not?
was he paying him with the Rolex? Was he like?
Was it a
It's
payoff
like
for
he
the
like
Rolex?
here you go, like you get this Rolex and you still get a payday, bro. Like
Was it a payoff for the Rolex?
I don't know, bro. Did he walk into that, bro? Like
Nah,
the slowest punch ever?
That wasn't a slow punch.
I don't know. You tell me, bro.
I saw it
You
live.
break it down for me,
Live,
bro.
it looked like from the angle that they're doing it, it looked like it was official punch. But obviously, that guy that's on the internet going crazy about it was a fake stage punch. But I don't know, man. I
For
think-
me, he got knocked out the way like he used to get knocked out in the UFC, like the last couple fights that he had in the UFC. That's how he got knocked out.
but I don't know, like,
Remember
Are
that
you
last
saying that?
fight?
Are you saying that because he gassed himself out?
bro,
Because
they
that's
were-
what he looked like to me. It looked like Woodley had gassed himself out.
No, they were hugging the whole
bro,
fight, bro.
look at that.
Facts.
The whole fight was just hugging.
I say that because I saw seen clips where Woodley was breathing out of his mouth, and it was like the
But
third, fifth round.
So was Paul.
Bro, but put his last knockout
Paul was
where he got knocked
Paul
out.
was breathing for. Look at Paul's mouth, wide open.
Boom. Becomes the meme.
Look, see that hand gesture.
Like, here it comes, bro. Better get knocked out. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
He
that's
gave-
what the
he
guy,
gave
that's
him
what
the
the guy
cue?
on the internet saying.
He gave him the cue. He gave him the cue. He was like, all right, bro, get ready. Here it comes. You're about to get knocked out.
Look at Woodley's hand.
Yeah. They're like, he gives him the hand, the other guy gives him the hand, and then he's like, bam.
I mean, at first sight, it kind of does look like he's gonna throw a body punch, because of the way he kind of ducks down with it.
Nah, bro.
That's what it looks like to me.
Look, start it all over.
he's talking about the hand gestures.
Start it all over. Right there. Look.
There's
look,
a hand
look,
gesture
look,
from
look,
both
no,
of
no,
them right
no,
here.
look,
Jake
This
tells
right
him,
here.
Look,
and then
no,
bam.
okay, but start it all over. Start it all over. All over. Start it all over.
it's the hand gestures that they give each other.
Look how they're coming. The whole fight they're hugging, right? And look how this seemed like it was gonna be another hug right here. Look, see they're getting ready to come in again, and then right, look, see that whole little. They got away for a cool second. They stepped away and then they stepped back in.
Mm-hmm.
Byron, did you not see hugging the whole fight? Like they came like fucking goats, just colliding all the time, hugging and shit.
Yeah, like Rams.
Like
you know,
Rams,
yeah.
bro. They were just hugging and fucking, and then like
See,
the
that's why I
ref
asked-
was even like.
That's why I asked for your synopsis, because I did not watch all. I just
And-
literally
and
watched
how-
what you posted, which was. him
I heard that he
flattened
elbowed
out.
him. They like he
And
do a
he-
Oh, that
UFC
too.
elbow
But
or like
nah,
how
bro,
was
It
that?
was one of those exchanges where they're just going colliding, and his elbow went in there because Woodley's shorter,
Mm.
and this fool's ducking in there when he's hugging.
So then he scraped himself. Then it wasn't
But
like
it was
Woodley.
like it was an elbow and a head at the same time. Like the elbow hit first, then the head came after,
Mm.
and the head split him open. So head to head, a headbutt split him open, but the elbow is kind of like what?
That's what they were doing the whole fight.
Yeah, bro. You see that?
They were just like, come
There
here.
there was never a clean exchange like the first fight.
Like it was just come here.
See all
Yeah.
this? Look at all these hugging. Look at all the hugging.
He's like, come here, bro. I want to hug you, bro. I need some emotional
Is this
support,
the whole fight,
bro.
Mauricio?
It's like the highlights. There's like full fight highlights.
Bro, look.
Like here, bro. Come here, bro. I want to show you some love.
Yeah. So I mean,
Hey, bro. I gotta paint a mental
you guys
picture.
got to come more prepared and watch these fights. Just kidding.
That's why I watched the IG highlight, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I did on that one, bro. I was not about to spend money to watch this, to be honest.
I was working, so first
Sure.
of all, and I was, and at the same time though, I did go back and I watched the UFC fights for the most part. But yeah,
Yeah.
what do you guys think about this whole thing with Jake? What do you think about Jake Paul now that he's fought now twice? He has 5 knockouts, right? Or what is it, 5? Yeah, 5, 4
Four.
knockouts. 5 fights, 4 knockouts, or at least has fought 5 people, 4
He's
knockouts.
6-0.
What do you guys think about this? Who's next for Jake Paul?
Fury.
Which Fury? Tommy
Tommy.
Fury?
Bro, it's only one, bro. That guy's way too big and way too.
Nah, it's because he said Fury, and I'm thinking like he's
but
talking
it's
about
only,
the brother.
It's only the brother he's gonna fight. Not gonna fight
Tyson. Tyson
that's a
Fury.
heavy one, bro.
The brother.
Yeah, the other one lost his name. Remember, he didn't compete.
He got
so-
disowned.
Yeah, bro. Technically,
No, he didn't.
on a technicality.
He got disowned after that.
I don't think nothing's next to this guy.
So Dana White threw out. He was talking.
Hey.
So he was calling out, Masvidal and Nate Diaz, obviously, because
Yeah.
Nate Diaz was there.
He was.
Nate Diaz was there because Chris Avila, one of his sparring partners, his training partners, was there fighting on the card. So he was training with him, and he was in his corner, I believe. But that's why Nate Diaz was primarily there. If not, I don't think Nate Diaz would have really been there.
Did you guys see what he did to the fan?
Yeah, he
Oh,
made
that
him
was
flinch.
a fan.
Mhm.
Was it a fan? I thought that it was.
I was
something
trying
else.
to figure out if it
I
was
still
someone
think
else.
that I still think that he said something smart to him though, because I don't think Nate Diaz is that much of a dick to just do
I feel like
I
that fool was
think-
looking hard, like he was. Trying to
Yeah,
look like
he did
was hard.
something to
I
to
just
trigger
feel-
Nate Diaz.
Nah, bro. I just feel like he was acting hard because it was Nate Diaz, and then Nate Diaz tested his temperature, bro.
No, but I'm saying like he did something to be like,
Bro,
I'm gonna do something.
You
to
see
really,
the beer go.
to really see that shit.
Do you think my theory's wrong though? It sounds
No,
hella-
I think it's either that or he says some smart shit
I
to
don't
him.
think
One
you-
of the other.
bro. I
one
don't
or the
think
other.
I don't think he said anything to him, bro.
I
Because
think he
I
could have
feel
said
like
some
if he said
slick-
something to him, for sure Nate Diaz would have done something to the beer with his hand.
Nah, because look how much security went around when he just made him like flinch, bro. Like everybody swarmed right there. I mean,
But it
he
was
surrounded
because
by
the
them.
flinch was like, I'm scared, but then it's like the security was like, I don't know if this was gonna attack this fool after, because bro, it's an
That's
embarrassing.
what I'm saying.
flinch.
Who knows if he was saying some shit before? He could have easily just yelled some shit out like "fuck Nate
Who's to say,
Diaz,"
Mauricio?
or like
We're
or like-
speculating, bro.
you know what I
What
mean?
you
Who's to
mean?
say, man?
That's
or he
who's
could
to
or he
say,
could have said
bro.
Connor fucked you up. You know what I mean? Who knows, bro? Who is to say? But they
Hey,
were basically.
speaking of Connor, dude, what do you think about his weight gain, bro? He's put on like
Yeah, he
30
has.
pounds
He's
of
on
muscle.
HGH.
What do you think about that, bro?
He's on
His
HGH.
shoulders look huge,
He's on
bro.
HGH, man. He has to take growth hormone to heal that body up.
Because he's not even working out his legs, bro. He's just been working out
He's
his
just gonna cycle
arms.
off. He's gonna cycle off right on time, like every UFC fighter does, and then fight. Look at fucking John Jones, y'all.
Because that dude looks
If y'all
wide,
think,
bro.
if y'all think that these fucking UFC fighters aren't cycling on and off of fucking PEDs, HGH, all this shit,
You wild.
y'all tripping.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, to be honest, everything like, I know it's a sports wave, everything and every shit, but a lot of this shit with the sports wave shit is just fucking rigged, man. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, they asked Dana White.
It's
about
not
this.
natural. It's not entertaining.
You guys got hella quiet right now.
Because you saying wild shit. We're letting you talk.
Nah. But real shit, I was watching this shit on the Mafia, right? And it's like a 12 episode Mafia thing.
Oh, when they rigged the
on-
Yankees?
on Valuetainment. It's like the
the
Valuetainment
Yankees
podcast.
World Series? Is that
They
what you're
kind of
talking?
break that down, but they don't.
Mhm.
They break down how, like, in the Mafia days, let's say you're in a New York Knicks game, the Knickerbockers are playing, right? Which now you can't say. They don't want you saying that. It's like cancel culture. And back in those days, that's what they would call them, right? And they're playing or whatever, and then the crowd, bro, wasn't rooting for them. It was rooting for the spread.
Gotcha.
So like, but you know how New York has
Because all the bets.
but it's illegal to bet in New York, or it
Mhm,
was
yeah.
back in those days, right? And then it's like, it's crazy how like they were asking these mafioso guys, like, how do you guys feel that all this stuff that you guys were like in control of back in the day is now legal? And then they were like, man, it's like, they kind of said it's all rigged, and how like now it's just the promotions controlling everything, and that the government has their hands in stuff because there's body sanctions to everything and all this, and that the feds just got smart, and the government got smart and took over all their
Their
operations.
skim, yeah.
Yeah, you know? So I was tripping. I was like, what? Like, it was just messing me up. And then I started going back in history. I'm like, damn, wasn't Muhammad Ali backed by a certain mob group when he was going to fight that guy, Sonny Liston? And, like, Sonny Liston was backed by another family in the mob and shit. Like, and it was, like, back and forth. And they were telling, this is before Muhammad Ali was when he was Cassius Clay, before he was Muhammad Ali. He was supposed to throw the fight, but he didn't. Something like that, or something like that happened. I forgot the whole story, but it was like a whole mafia like thing. But my thing going into the whole like Woodley and Jake Paul, Mauricio, you're saying UFC hit like he called out Dana White after the thing. He's like, fuck Dana White, all this shit, right? I don't know. They said what if Masvidal said 1 fight contract to come fight in the UFC for Jake.
And Jake said that he said that he would go and he wants to get trained by Khabib and some other coach.
Javier Mendez, which is his striking coach.
Javier Mendez is Khabib's striking coach,
AKA
right?
out of San Jose here in California. DC's coach.
Yeah, so I think that would be interesting to see. I mean,
But Dana White,
But I think that would water down the UFC.
Dana White's response though to this was you want to fight another UFC fighter? He was like, go ahead and fight Anderson Silva. He's free. You can fight him.
Wow.
And honestly, bro, let's see that. I'd be down.
Nah, bro.
I'd be down.
Didn't he just
Anderson
recently
Silva
boxed?
got knocked out too, bro. Yeah, he just got knocked out recently in a
By
boxing
who?
match.
No, he didn't. He beat Cesar Chavez Jr. actually.
Oh no, you're right.
What are you talking about?
He not.
He looked.
No,
He actually looked pretty good in there actually.
so hold up, but you were talking about Julio Cesar Chavez earlier. What were you talking about him?
They were saying he should fight. Jake Paul should fight Julio Cesar Chavez.
Is that what you were saying earlier?
No,
I think he shouldn't. I don't.
But is that the post that you had posted on the group chat on the Instagram?
Yeah, and I was like, hell
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that guy's a disgrace to that name.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put him up against her. I would like to see Anderson Silva versus Jake Paul. That would be interesting though.
No, bro. You see, this is the thing. I feel
Because
like
that's a lot more power.
bro,
versus
go back
finesse.
to that video.
More hugging?
Nah, but yeah, that's just because that's
Nah,
just
but I'm
because
saying,
that's
like,
what
go
he
back
said.
to that fight
Um,
of that knockout in this video, and tell me that this is something that you really feel like this guy like. Cause I don't know, man. I saw it live, and live it looked real good, but
But
then when you watch it like that,
Then you keep watching it and hearing thoughts.
and then just look at like it looks
The setup.
choreographed.
It looks
Look,
like
just
a
look when
movie.
they go in. Like
it
look
look-
at my hands. They're like, all right.
It looks like
one.
Creed, bro.
It looks like 1, 2. All right, 3. Bah.
It looks like Creed. It looks like
And
Rocky,
then he's like,
bro.
all right, but I wanted to look like Pacquiao when Pacquiao got planked. All right, bet.
Yeah.
1,
So it looks like
2.
Rocky,
bro.
bro.
Put the fight. Put the
He's
fight real
already
quick,
put
wanna
it,
see
bro.
him.
He's
Just-
already
just
put
one
it.
more
Yeah, bro. I mean,
He's already
I'm
put it so
pretty-
many
I'm kinda
times,
tired of it
bro.
at this point.
He
But
wants
you-
to
you
stop
put it on the
talking
list,
about
bro. You said what's next for this kid. I'm just telling you how this shit's all rigged. This shit's rigged on that.
All
end.
right.
So okay.
UFC night, bro.
On
Yeah,
that end, I think. I don't know what do you guys think? What's your conclusion?
I think
Maybe
that
not.
he should fight Derek Lewis and see who really has knockout power.
Come on.
Derek Lewis knocked out another up and coming heavyweight.
First round again.
First round. I mean, well,
You
actually,
guys are-
Lewis usually goes into the later rounds and knocks people
Are
out.
you
This
really
is one of the
into-
first ones
Are
that
you
he
really into like Derek Lewis like that? This guy's
He's-
not gonna fight for no belt, bro.
bro.
He's gonna just block like he did that one fight, bro. That was so whack to see him do
Just
that.
against Sirugan. He was too nervous against Sirugan.
Bro, it's
main
your
event.
your hometown. How you gonna be nervous like
That's
that?
why I feel like there's a lot of pressure for him.
Bro, Kobe went to Philly all the time and dropped 50, homie. I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't think he ever dropped 50 in Philly.
Man,
We gotta look that one up.
Kobe's hometown was L.A. Let's put
Bro,
that into perspective.
his hometown was Philly.
His hometown
He
Yeah.
was
was
Lower
his,
Marion High School, bro.
his hometown was actually
Trust.
somewhere in Italy.
No, he wasn't born there, bro. He was born in Philly. I mean, I don't know.
Did
where
you
he-
see that
Exactly. I
front
don't think he
kick,
was actually
dude,
born in Philly.
on Angela Hill?
Angela Hill, yeah.
That
Angela Hill.
front kick that just dropped her, bro. They had to end the fight after that. I hadn't seen a front kick like that in a while, bro. That just dropped someone. Like, she just crumbled, bro. It was a nasty front kick.
Yeah, she took an L. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson fought up against the number 10 ranked Bilal Muhammad, and Bilal Muhammad just did what he basically took the recipe from other fighters. Just take him down as best as you can. And, you know, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, interestingly, I thought he was gonna maybe be done with the UFC soon. Just find a 6-fight deal with them. So we're gonna probably see another 5 fights for him. And he said his goal is to be the oldest fighter fighting at some point. He sees people like Glover
He wants to beat
Teixeira.
Cerrone's.
Not even that. He just sees fighters like Glover Teixeira that he's been able to have a resurgence that late of his career and become a champion. So he's like, you know, it's still possible.
It's possible for him.
Yeah. So I feel like it's a good mindset for him to have. You know, it's worse than having that 1 foot in, 1 foot out mindset, because then things can go really bad for you. So yeah, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, even though he lost to Bilal Muhammad.
Did you guys hear that Dana White said 2022 gonna be a big year for?
Shit, 2021 was a big year for them, but I wouldn't doubt it.
No, he said that there's gonna be I think they said trilogy with Nate and Connor.
Oh man,
I've
they
been saying that.
at this point it's the fight to make. It is the fight to make.
Doesn't
think so,
doesn't
though?
Poirier wants to fight Nate too? They were saying for 270. That was the rumor, at least.
Well, there's options, but I think a good way to bring back Connor would be, I feel like, against Nate Diaz. Because you can't necessarily go out and tell people it's a tune-up fight, because I don't think Nate Diaz is necessarily a tune-up fight, because we've seen that.
Bro, it's a tune-up fight at this point. For Nate.
Gatekeeper?
For Nate. I like how you say that. For Nate.
Tuna? Gatekeeper?
But definitely not for Connor. So
Connor's not a gatekeeper, but Nate's the gatekeeper. But I feel like
What
it's a tune-up
What do
fight
you
for
think of
Conor.
Oliveira asking for Connor?
well, Connor asked for him, and Oliveira said, "All right, let's do it."
He said next week.
Bro, at this point, you're the champion, dog. If you're gonna defend and be able to make a bag, why not? Like, I mean, that's
He'd
pretty.
rather get Connor than Gagey.
That'd be an easier fight for him, I would say.
Connor,
For
He-
Oliveira, I think it's an easier fight to fight Connor than
for sure. I
Gaethje,
mean, he can make him tap for sure.
you know.
Yeah, Gagey, I think he can make Gagey tap as well.
Yeah, but I think it'll take him a little longer.
Possibly, yeah.
He could go round out like 3-4 rounds. Aside from Connor, gas him out, ride his back, pause, and then
Right, his keg.
pause, super pause. I said ride his back,
Oh,
but
That's a super bad reference.
super bad.
that's just my observation.
Yes. It's a very good one. And we just to kind of looking into the new year, guys. Some of the title fights that we have so far. We know next month is going to be Francis Ngannou versus Cirugan for the heavyweight title. Then we
Wow.
got Brandon Moreno versus Davison Figueiredo. And then I think
Number
in
3,
February we also gonna have Robert Whittaker challenging Israel
Adesanya.
Adesanya for the middleweight title. We're gonna have that second fight.
Well, we're
coming
gonna
up.
be
Heck.
15 days without UFC, you guys.
more, bro. It's gonna be 4 weeks without it.
So
4 weeks. The next UFC event, I think, is a fight night or something like that.
it
It's
should
not
be a
even-
fight night. It's about 15 days, bro. The UFC even said it, bro, on their UFC page.
I saw it was 4 weeks. So I'm like,
They said
15
15
weeks.
días.
Let's find out. UFC schedule. What I want to ask you guys though. So far,
Ask me.
we're gonna decide it more next week. But so far, just on the recap, because we're done with UFC. We're not actually. We should do it right now. Your fighter of the year, Enzo.
Somebody to name.
The first one that comes to your temple.
Connor. Just
Nah.
kidding. Nah.
I know which one is
Casual.
his.
Casual. Shut the front door.
I know which one is yours, bro.
Who's?
Figueiredo versus Moreno.
No.
The fighter of the year.
Fighter of the year, not fight of
Yeah,
the
that's
year.
what I'm saying. That's
Fighter.
somebody to name.
Fighter.
But I would say Brandon Moreno. Being the first Mexican UFC champion.
Alright.
I give it to him, bro. And he's a little guy like me, so. And he collects like me too.
Oh, the Funkos.
Nah, just everything. She's pet. You got this all type of shit.
I like that picture when he has like Legos and they're like, how can you explain to someone that he's a UFC champion?
Who else? There's
It's a trip though. He only fought once in this year, so I don't know if I can give that to him.
I'm gonna give it to him because of the way he did. It's
Yeah, he won the belt, bro.
belt.
That's the biggest fight. What do you
biggest
mean?
fight of his career, bro.
All right, I can see that.
Like, why are you?
What about you? What about you, man?
You gonna give something that just because they fought more than like a lot of times, or was it because it was a meaningful fight? Did it mean something?
I can name someone that it meant something, and they fought multiple times.
Who rose?
I would say Usman, bro.
I feel like his title defenses, he's walking through this division. That's not meaningful to me. They're not challenges, bro. He beat come on, bro. What he did to George.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That's like the knockout of the year.
This is my point. Like,
I give him the knockout of the year. I don't give him the fighter of the year.
I mean, I think
That's
he's.
just my
I think he's able
definition.
to prove his pound for pound dominance, and not just in that division.
Yeah, but I feel like
overall.
that's because it's just
and also his growth. How good he's gotten. Like,
bro. He's in
he was known to be a born. They called him Marty Snoozman.
Yes,
For some time.
yes.
Now look how much of an entertainment fighter he is. That's why
it's
I
not,
would give it to him. That's the
bro.
only reason.
But
Those are the reasons
it's not even that entertaining though. Because it isn't. It isn't, bro. You're just giving him because he's a champion. But we gotta really talk about promotion and somebody that sells
Personality.
fights, bro.
Yeah.
This is not somebody that I'm like. Usman is cool, bro. George Masvidal sold that fight way more than him.
Yes. Facts.
And then he got knocked the fuck out.
No, but he sold both fights.
Exactly.
Let's be real.
That's why he got the second fight.
He sold both fights.
So my thing about it's
and the first one was boring. Look at Usman against the
That-
cage, just stomping on his feet.
right, and then that's why
Again, I'm talking about this year, and
Hey,
I'm talking about
hey,
what his performance
hey.
was this year, and he knocked out. He knocked out Burns and Masvidal, and then had a hell of a fight against
Nah, he
Covington.
TKO'd Burns, bro.
Still ended him, bro. Finished him. When before that he was getting
finish
he was
him
getting,
is when
look,
the
look,
ref tells you finish him.
look
and
how
then
many
you start saying
look how many like. All right, so what's yours, Manny?
I would have to say Charles Oliveira, bro.
All right.
that's another boring fighter to me too, just because he's Brazilian.
Nah, for
But
me,
personality wise, he don't like.
for me, the reason.
But we're not talking. We're talking about fighter of the year. We're not
The
talking about
reason-
who sold the fights
but
of the
fighter
year.
of the year, all
Alright.
that you gotta wrap that shit all together though.
Nah, I'm talking about performance. Who performed in the octagon? Who's the fighter of the year?
How many fights did Charles have this year? Twice.
Nope. He actually. Oh, let me check. I was gonna
Yeah,
count
he
another
fought
one. Let me check.
He
It's
fought
twice, bro.
He fought twice.
Damn, that Tony Ferguson one was at the end of the year. Fuck. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically a year ago when he damn near snapped his arm off.
Yep. That was a nasty one too.
Yeah.
But the reason I give it to him, dude, is because he's always getting messed up on that first round, and just to come back that second round and completely change the game, like I don't know.
All right, let me finish this whole thing with Usman. I feel like
7,
Usman is in a funky
10.
transition of where he's at in his division, where a lot of these guys are like on their way down and he's entering his prime. So it's like a walk through the division.
Well, that's why he wants the Canelo fight. Is that he wants a challenge. He doesn't
But
feel
he's
like
gonna get
he's
knocked out for that one.
He doesn't feel like he's getting the challenge he deserves at the UFC on his weight division.
He needs to just go up.
That's why he's saying like, "Oh, I want Canelo," because it's like I'm on my prime. He's
What would
on
he-
his
what,
prime.
what division would he go up to if he went up in weight, Mauricio?
Middleweight.
So who would he be fighting?
Adesanya. And
Yeah.
he said he's not gonna do that.
He said he's not going to do that.
See, that would be an interesting fight to make.
He
bro.
said that he wouldn't want to take the belt
said-
from another.
I heard that they were talking about it would be money that had to like to
He did say that one time when they were asking him
they
about
had to
Canelo.
throw
he
like
also
100
said that.
million to fight Adesanya or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Adesanya picks him apart.
Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, how many times did Adesanya fight this year?
I think only once.
Twice.
I think
I
only
think
one.
it was twice.
Oh, he did fight twice because he fought
And
at
I
light
gave
heavyweight.
I could give him it. I give him the fight of the year over Usman too.
Nah.
More personality, sells the fights.
He fought against.
It wasn't. I don't think he had any highlight finishes, but
Yeah, he
He's
fought
def-
twice this year.
he's defending his belt. Oh no, he lost to Young Blackwood, didn't he?
Yeah, but he went up in weight though. That was the light heavyweight division.
That's also, I give him fight of the year for taking that challenge. Usman needed to take that challenge, go fight Izzy, but he don't want to.
I don't think Izzy would fight him either though.
I think Izzy would, bro.
And
Izzy,
then
Izzy isn't like Usman. Usman has that like, patria and all that bullshit. This for Izzy, like he's with the shits. If you watch his YouTube channel, bro, he's with the shits, bro. That's why I fuck with Izzy.
Nah,
More
Izzy
charismatic.
has
He's hella
personality.
charismatic, bro.
Hey, Izzy
like,
got personality, bro.
like look at that, bro. It's just his hand. Like, come on, boy. Like, hey, that shit's hard just seeing him right now, bro.
Byron, what about you? Who you think would you say is your fight of the year?
I'm still between what Enzo just said right now. Izzy and what Manny said. Izzy or Charles. But I
You
would
see, that's what I'm saying.
choose-
So many, and then Alexander Volkanovski also. He had a fucking hell of a year this year, bro.
Oh yeah, he did what's called the Ultimate Fighter.
beat Brian Ortega.
And Bree Ortega.
And he beat
That-
Max Holloway earlier this year, didn't he?
No.
Or was that last year?
Nah, that was
That was
last year.
How many times did he fight this year?
Once.
Just once. Just Brian.
that-
He's
Ortega.
only he fought once last year as well. That's it.
Hey, but I give that fucking Ultimate Fighter was entertainment.
Oh, it was. It
'Cause
was.
he didn't know how to compose himself.
He didn't know how to act. He doesn't have personality like
well,
that.
not even that. That's what made the
Brian,
show though.
Brian
because,
Ortega has way more personality.
but
than
that's what
him.
made the show because it was like one
was
guy's
so
a
awkward.
goofball and then
Yeah.
the other guy didn't know how to react to it
Yeah.
and was like, "I'm gonna just do it on the fucking."
Bro, that
I'ma do it
clock
in the-
prank didn't make sense to me, dog.
Because I think he was always saying that he was always on time.
Late.
No, he
or
was
late.
always late. But it's like, why do you pose with the clock in front of your cock, bro? Yeah, I don't know. Alex's humor is a little awkward.
He
Dick
was rocking with
downtown.
his cat
He's from Aussie. He's an Aussie, bro. Like, they different. Mauricio, who's your fight of the year?
I already said it. I said Usman.
That's who you going with? That's who you're running with?
Mm-hmm.
And we just shit it all over him.
I mean, that's fine. I think that it is because again, he defended the title. He was active the
All right, what
most.
was the knockout of the year?
That one's hard.
Damn, bro. Francis Ngannou over Stipe, dog.
Was that the knockout of the year?
It's hard, honestly. It's
Look it
really
up
hard.
on YouTube. Knockouts of 2021. Because I feel like the George Masvidal right there is like,
That one's right there with it. That one's right
bro,
there.
how you say you gonna baptize him and then get baptized? And that's my boy. I
Yeah.
love George, but damn, bro,
Like,
this one's cold too.
Yeah.
like we're thinking about all the main events too. Like there's knockouts in
Bam.
these things sometimes that like they're nasty. We forget
This
about
was
it.
in prelims.
Yeah. In a fight night.
Ah, damn, he kept going. Super necessary.
Ooh, walked into
Ooh.
that hook.
Yeah, but see, all these guys, I don't even.
Damn, bro.
That shit was. I'm
That
telling
was
you,
that- Damn, he laid him out.
Bro.
His leg was twitching,
See, that's
dog.
what's crazy. Like,
Oh. Damn. Oh, yeah, no, that girl's wild.
Oh,
Yeah, that girl's wild. That
she
Brazilian.
held her face like
She's the one that fought Rose, right?
Fool's winding up and left himself wide open. Oh,
he said, "Bitch."
Went up to him. Oh man.
Ooh.
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 He messed up by going down like that.
bro.
Damn, bro. He made him get up and do it all over again. Ah. Oh, snap. That dude was gone.
Why are you forwarding him so much?
He doesn't want us to see him, bro. He wants to go through it quick, bro.
You trying to go to the best?
I just wish they had the names on it.
I know this is not the UFC one.
No, I don't think they have one out.
Oh,
yet.
this
Yes, they
one.
do, bro. Go back. It's right there.
So far. I like how they put
No
that so
shit,
far.
bro,
That's
'cause
in
it's
June.
not
That's from the
over.
30th of June though.
Oh,
It's a long ass time. That's what I'm saying. They haven't updated this shit yet. They're waiting until next week, until after Christmas.
For
Why, is
all
there
of
another
it.
fight?
No,
Nah,
but
just to wrap it up. Yeah, that one's a
Bruh.
nasty
that
one.
one's for sure nasty as hell. Like,
Yeah.
That was it super necessary? Fucking with
Super necessary.
in Florida too, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
See, I told you, bro, that Francis Ngannou versus Stipe, bro, has to be one of them. Because that was a nasty one, too. He made Stipe's eyes roll, bro.
Sleep is an idiot.
His eyes rolled back, bro. And those legs, too, the way
Dang,
he
he
gives
cut him right
out.
there. He cut him right there, right there. With
This
that
is a
hook.
nasty way how
Here it comes. Here it comes.
his legs give out nasty after that.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. He this is the one that knocked him out. Is the funny part. He,
Yeah, I know. He comes out and then it comes right here. His legs, bam. Then super necessary again, bro.
how could we forget this one though? Shit.
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Rose,
with the
Rose-
kick,
Rose
yeah.
got one of the-
Honestly, I would even give Rose fight of the year.
that's
man.
what I said from the jump.
Coming back and getting her title back.
Yup.
And
shit.
already defended it
She
too.
fought it once. She fought twice this year too.
Yeah,
Fought-
she already
got it
defended
back
it
and then
too.
defended it.
Yeah, I guess.
And
so,
against the same opponent.
Yeah.
Well, there's nobody else in that division though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kick to the head.
she
kick
did lose
the
to Jessica
head.
Andrade, so it'd be good for her to run it back with her.
Jessica Andrade finished too the way she just lost.
Hey man, but she still
Come
Rose
on,
needs to
kick her
come back
already,
from
kick
that.
her already. Kick her. Boom.
Kick her. Boom.
Fuck.
Super necessary.
I like at the end, bro, when her fucking Pat Bray goes into her, he says, "You're the fucking best."
Whoa, she
You're the
almost fell
best.
back right there. You saw that
yeah.
shit?
It's because the super necessary, bro.
Like I like that part. She says, "You're the best," and she's like, "I am the best." Please show me
Yeah.
that part. Ah, she didn't have it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is when Sanhagen
Edgar
gets
Oh,
that
yeah.
knee.
Oh, Sanhagen gets kneed?
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets laid out.
It's a clean one too. Just like he didn't have to run up to it. It's just like a jump up, bam, right here.
Right here, no. It's right here. It's right here.
Aki.
No,
It's right here.
Oh,
I know he's
It's
closer
right
to the fence. Bam, right there.
That's what I said. I knew Frank Gehry was getting knocked out. You said it was saying.
No. Sanhagen does the knee. No, he does the knee. It was slick too.
I remember seeing this.
This is dope because he didn't have to run for it. It was just like a straight, just right
No,
there.
he stepped into it.
It's good. Yeah, he
No, but I
ducks
mean,
down.
like, you know how the
Boom.
Masvidal
He
one was
ducks
like he ran towards Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like he had liftoff on that.
That's what I'm saying. I guess.
Oh,
this is
this
bad.
one was nasty,
Bro.
bro.
Dominic.
That one was nasty.
After he fought John
dog.
Jones, this wasn't the same, bro.
Yeah,
He's not the same no more.
That's what I'm saying. After he fought John Jones, this wasn't the same.
This one was nasty,
bro.
Oh shit!
I remember this
He
one.
was getting caught.
Bro.
You see, and these are just finishes.
Hey,
this isn't even
fight
just
happened-
full on
we were-
knockouts.
We were in Vegas for this fight for my birthday.
Dude, this one was nasty. I remember this
You
one.
guys remember?
I remember this fight, bro.
I don't
This
know
is
if
a
we're in
nasty
Vegas,
ass
though.
fight.
Yeah, bro, we were in
dog.
Vegas for my birthday.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, we're sick. Well, a hell of a weekend that was.
Bro.
Mauricio.
It's so fucked up.
The way he says it, man. We fucking
Todo
stupid, man.
agüitado, bro.
Ooh,
Look, he
man.
said
Virgo
todo
versus-
agüitado, bro.
Shit,
Okay,
dog.
Barbosa right here though. This is what Barbosa is.
Changing the subject. So back to the knockouts.
Hey, the Ferrari was dope though.
What was the fastest you hit in it again?
Almost 2.
Oh, I just did this one. Yeah, you see, man, like.
There's
But there
so
was
many
one where this
after that.
kid did his UFC debut this year, and he in OC finishes. You forgot in 2021. Oh, this is when Gilbert Brown's brother gets fucked up.
Oh yeah.
That food turned into a noodle.
Oh.
Tell me he did it though. Look,
He's like,
His legs gave
Maruchan.
out.
That's what he said. He said,
couple noodles.
Maruchan.
Bro.
Ya está lista la sopa. See, this is up there at least in November. Oh, Joaquin Buckley. Oh, that's when he got knocked out.
Oh shit! He didn't get the jumping kick.
He's like, what happened, bro? What happened, Doc?
Bro, those fool's ears are massive, yo. I thought my ears were big. Shit.
Damn, he got.
Boom.
Caught with a kick, too.
Shin to the bone.
That's why he knows how to kick now, cause he's like fuck
Shin
that.
to the bone as.
Oh, this one was
Oh, yeah, this
nasty.
dude gets fucked. The Asian dude gets fucked.
No,
Yeah.
Argentinian boy gets knocked
Oh
out.
shit!
This is
The
yep.
Asian kid gets knocked out. His next fight.
This is when he fought. That's when he fought
Yeah.
Kamzat
Yeah, Kamzat fucks him up.
or
My
Cum
bad.
shot.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
Shot. Pause.
That's what Kobe Cousins calls him. Ooh,
Mullet wins.
that I don't know.
Oh,
I don't remember this
I
one.
think that mullet gets sent back to the past, bro.
Oh, he's ducking.
Ooh, he didn't duck that shit. Hey, Julian Rosa, this guy was on the Ultimate Fighter when
Shut up.
Conor was the
Weak.
thing. Hey, he's changed up his game, bro. He's fucking pretty dope.
Needs a better haircut.
Oh,
Well,
Ige? Dan Ige? What did Dan Ige do?
Ooh,
Ooh, straight down the middle.
caught him walking in.
Is that Emmett?
Nah.
You're Emmett.
That one looked like a boring one anyway. The
Oh,
noodle.
this one, yeah, Noodle again.
Noodle feet.
Maruchan.
I don't remember.
Oh,
Spinning back
bro, that
kick.
fool's asleep, bro.
Oh yeah, this kid is
Spinning
that's a Colombian
back
kid.
kick.
That kid, hey, that was sick, bro.
Bro,
Go back
what
to
the
that.
hell?
Bahamodes.
Yeah, he's from Colombia or
Let me
Venezuela
look up
or
that
something.
one. Roberts.
That was a spinning back kick. Wow, that's wow.
He's from
bro.
Venezuela or some shit like that.
But
Or
the
Colombia.
timing for that, bro.
Ignacio, yep.
Chile.
Oh, he's from Chile.
Sick.
Chilean.
That was a
That fool's
sick
long
ass
as fuck, bro. He got
kick
he
though,
got
bro.
long ass legs.
Dink.
Oof.
Oh, he does, bro. His torso looks tiny compared to his legs.
Pause.
I don't know if it weren't pause, but
Yeah, bro. We're speaking about the man.
what did they say? I think I saw a stat recently where Jose Aldo's legs is longer than Stipe Miocic's legs. So it's possible, bro. I'm just saying. That's why I said that. This is one I was. Oh, no, it was
Did they hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Did they
Man,
hear it?
oh.
Baby, I'm pretty sure.
Is this it? Hold on. Oh, see, Kai Carl France. This is why I think this guy's gonna be. This guy can give Brandon Moreno a run for his money right here. Bam, bam, bam. Kai Carl France.
He's being gay, but like I don't know why he's talking about all this stuff.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Slow down, gas.
That was not super necessary.
That's all you had enough to do, bro.
Oh, fuck. Yo, hold up. Dios mío, ¿qué le pasa?
I was just trying to tell you guys about Kai Carl France, but y'all over here. This guy can give Brandon Moreno a run for his money, bro. Same division right here.
If that fool could take fucking that other fool's punches, fool's good. Fool, come on, fool. Hits harder
He
than
can
that
take
fool.
Byron's punches, bro. He's fine, bro.
Sheesh. Hey, look, he's trying to fight him right there. What? Why you trying to fight him? You lost, bitch.
Yeah, bro.
Bam, bam.
Oof.
Ooh, hook,
Little bitch.
uppercut, then the hook.
And
Oh, he tried to jump up like, nah, bro, you done.
and Cody, what's it called? Garbrandt thought he could take him. Damn. Damn, look at that.
Oh,
Oh. A dormir.
that check hook.
God, let me whisper in your ear. Let me tell you something.
Oh, these knees though, bro.
Let me whisper in your ear. Let me tell you something.
So that was so far, but yeah, guys. Do you guys think Jake Paul will really do an MMA fight? Just to end this whole MMA talk.
I don't think so, but if he did, it would be interesting.
And honestly, the coaches he chose, those are the two hell of a coaches, I think.
They're top coaches.
I mean, the only other person I would put in there is probably like Trevor Whitman, handful of other people. But talk to us about what's going on in the soccer world.
Well, as any other sport, there's a lot of COVID stuff going on. Man U hasn't played for the past 2 games.
Damn, 2 weeks.
They've already been postponed for 2 games. They might even postpone them for the 3rd one. So we'll see what ends up happening with them. A lot of other games got postponed in the English league because of COVID protocol. But who knows what's gonna end up happening. In La Liga,
Liga.
Barcelona won this past week. Real Madrid ended up tying, and right now Real Madrid is still leading the group. We'll see if they can continue to hold that lead as the days progress. In Serie A, Inter Milan right now is leading everybody, so they got first place. Let's see if they can retain that and get the league again, or if AC Milan or Napoli can take it over. And then in Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, as per usual, is already leading. So we'll see what ends up continuing and see if any games continue to get postponed or what happens. Yeah. All right, you guys, let's go to NBA.
All right,
Let's talk about that basketball.
Plethora of teams.
Tell us about that top 8.
A
More
plethora
COVID going on.
plethora of teams have gotten COVID affected them, and there are a lot of teams that have, like, I want to say 5 or more players out. The Bulls had about 9 players out.
Sheesh.
For example, last night we didn't see Lonzo Ball play. We didn't see
What?
Zach LaVine play.
And we still lost?
I thought Lonzo was playing
No,
yesterday.
he was
Lonzo
not.
did play.
He did?
Yeah,
I heard that he was part of those. I
tripping,
heard he
bro.
was part of those people that didn't.
Nah,
that
he's like
were
one
had.
of the only ones that never got caught. And they never got it.
DeMar DeRozan also was
he
playing,
was
right?
playing yesterday.
Yeah, he was playing. I heard. Man.
He had COVID, but I don't know why. He
Oh, so I think Lonzo was on the list of players that had caught it but got cleared from it, because they had mentioned
does
a
that work?
lot of players that
How
because
does
there's
that work, bro?
Rapid
Huh.
testing mistakes, bro. What?
LeBron, bro. LeBron was a perfect
LeBron.
example of that shit, bro. He had to miss a game for it, then he cleared 22 tests within 24 hours, and
Yeah, bro.
So the
Rapid
Lakers
testing,
are
bro.
Lakers amongst other teams have been having to sign a lot of G League players or just former players that they've had. So one of those players was Isaiah Thomas, as we know, and he's been having
Do we know?
pretty
Damn, our producers informing us about this.
Yes.
Damn, so you haven't not heard that?
No, I have not heard.
Damn.
How many points did he drop on his first game
20.
and was better than every other player on the court?
Oh, so you do know?
Bro.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Hold up. When were those points scored, bro?
What?
When were those points scored?
I don't know. When he came off the bench?
I mean, we were already down by a lot.
So go both of you guys, both.
So no impact.
So no impact because
No, I'm just
AD
I
went
just
down
find
with
it
a knee
funny
injury.
because you're breaking the news that Oh,
Hey.
I'm a producer. I shouldn't be saying shit.
I'm not breaking the news, bro. I'm just saying that.
Oh, it's like-
the Lakers
He's
have been
retelling
having-
the news, bro. What
I've
you
been
mean
having
breaking the news?
Whatever. Bro.
Breaking the
mean-
news would be that he's the first one saying it.
Yeah,
What do you
You
mean?
break the
Talking
news, bro.
about-
He posted it on Instagram, bro. He's the first one to post it, bro. Not ESPN knew that shit.
Nah, Shams Charania was the first one to post it. I reposted his post.
See, not ESPN posted it.
Yo,
Shams
but
Charania.
what do you
It
think
was-
about
it was
AD
him.
going down
It
though?
was him,
The
and then
Athletic.
you broke it after.
Yeah, Athletic.
Hey, what do you
Yes.
think about AD going out for 4 weeks?
And that's
Dang shame.
that doesn't mean no. It's 4 weeks and then he's got to get reviewed again.
Yep. Reevaluate after 4 weeks. So
exactly,
this puts the. Do you think this compromises the Lakers' playoff hopes?
they've been off, bro. What you
I
mean?
mean, after that loss yesterday.
Playoff hopes.
and
I'm not saying
Frank-
championship hopes. I'm saying playoff hopes. Sir.
and
That they've been
Frank-
off, bro. What you mean?
They're true, bro. They're sitting at the 7th AC, bro. They're still in playoffs. Now that we don't have an AD, that can easily.
Bro,
drop.
after this Christmas game, it's gonna say a lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
We haven't
Kevin
even
Durant's
got,
not
we,
playing.
We
on
haven't
me.
even got a 3-game winning streak,
Yeah, we have. We've actually had like 3 of them.
but nothing more than 3 games.
No,
that's
true.
my point.
no. But at first you said we haven't had 3 games. That wasn't your point, motherfucker. Like, let me just.
Well, my point is that we can't.
Shit.
Well, what I mean,
Stop moving the goalpost, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm moving the goalposts again. and
And we play the Suns tomorrow. God,
Get slaughtered tomorrow, bro.
see,
mid range for days.
Hey, bro, that's why I stopped watching after they went 3 overtimes against the Kings. After that game, I haven't watched them, bro. I stopped watching them after that. I was like, how do you go 3 overtimes against the Kings, bro?
I mean, I'm a ride or die, but still, I will watch.
I'll check the scores. Don't get me wrong,
No.
but I'm not watching them right now.
I'm watching at least.
it's
2.
always something good to watch. at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. I'm
Basketball.
watching a couple
So the
quarters.
Lakers are on one.
And if I'm not doing that, I'm at least catching the radio
Because
broadcast.
uh,
I was a Laker fan when they had Jordan Clarkson starting point,
Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Hill starting center.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Robert
Chris
Sacre,
Mims
my
and shit.
guy. Chris Kaman, bro.
What you know about that, man? Manny?
Shit.
I don't know about that.
Who's
You
that
really
one?
don't?
Ramon Sessions, guy, my guy. Xavier Henry.
Vos cállate los hijos, no sabes nada.
Vander Blue.
Solo sabes
Andrew
eso,
Lock.
eso por Enzo.
Who
It's
else
sad,
is there?
bro. It's sad. Manny's not a real Laker fan, bro.
Who else did we have there?
Hey, take
Nick
his host
Young,
title away,
bro.
bro.
Swish Parker.
Take
Jeremy
his host
Lin.
title.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then we
Those are some
let
tough
go
times.
all the good players that we had. Jason Tatum.
Lou Williams.
We never had Jason Tatum.
What?
We never had him, bro.
The
They
guy
could
from
have
the
drafted
Celtics?
him. They could have drafted him, but they didn't. They got
Exactly.
I was like, nah, well, we never had him, though. Stop moving the goalpost, motherfucker.
no, he created a goalpost on that one.
He
Yeah.
said, voila!
Jason Tatum.
Wee!
We also had D'Angelo Russell,
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle.
Bro, Julius Randle.
Julius Randle would have been solid next to LeBron,
Yep.
in my humble
And
opinion.
then Clarkson. Didn't we have Clarkson as well?
Did you guys see what Benny the Butcher
Yeah.
what Benny the Butcher did
What did he do?
when we were playing them? That he brought out that meme of Wolverine when he's
Oh,
like, and it was
yeah.
of Caruso.
Yep, that we missed Caruso.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, we got
17-7.
Austin Reeves.
I don't know, but what do you guys think about the Cavaliers being number 3 in the East right now?
It's a surprise.
Oh, that is surprising.
And the Knicks are now at 12. When we started the season, they're one of the top teams, and I know things happen, but it's just like it's crazy how I didn't think the
The
Cavaliers.
Sixers are
would
that
be there.
low? Wow.
What's the Sixers?
They're in 6th place.
It's not bad. They're still in playoff contention.
Yo, did you
Yeah,
guys
but I
have
just
you
thought they
guys
would
seen
be
those
higher.
little short cartoons they've made?
Hey, yo, did you hear that the Celtics want to get rid of
hey, yo,
Shooter?
did you guys know that?
Hey, yo, did you?
It's because you just Mauricio. So
Who else? I think.
I had
Are
a
you
bad
talking
big
about they
brother.
want to get rid of Jaylen Brown? I think, or Marcus Smart, one of those two guys,
Woohoo. For Ben Simmons?
something like that. I just know that they're talking about. I think it's Jaylen Brown that him and Jason Tatum just don't. They're not like a good mesh together.
Yeah, they want to get rid of Shooter.
Of Shooter. I heard about Jaylen Brown, but I don't know about Shooter.
Yeah, Dennis Shooter. They're talking about trading him.
But no, what I was talking about is that you guys seen those short films they've made, like they're animated films of like or
Yes, the ones that BF puts out.
I haven't. What about him?
the one where it
Or
was
no,
the first
BR.
the first one was of Kevin Durant versus Larry Bird
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They just did one with Joel Embiid.
and Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
I like the one.
It's
where,
like when they go to like a different realm, and it's like a one-on-one game between both of them, and who would win? It's like a little animation that BR does.
Yeah, I saw that. So what's up? What's the point?
the new one that's coming out tomorrow is gonna be Charles Barkley versus
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
It's a hell of a mismatch.
I didn't even know that they had this one, the Prime Wilt Chamberlain versus Giannis Antetokounmpo. I hadn't seen that one. That's crazy. Which one would you guys want to see though? Which one would you guys want to see?
Tumbo, what is you?
Antetokounmpo.
That's what he said. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo, motherfucker.
Antetokounmpo.
Hey, bro, he can't say it like Drake, bro.
Yeah. So what past versus future would you like to see, Enzo?
Kobe versus Jordan.
We saw that in real life though.
Hey, bro, but an animation still wouldn't
We
be
didn't
bad.
see a prime in prime. We saw a
True,
rookie Jordan.
true.
Again. I mean,
Okay,
rookie Kobe.
that's definitely one we would want to see.
Oh,
Definitely, without a
you're
doubt.
such a baby, Mauricio.
What's another one
Lil
though?
Like,
Baby
we
or
saw
Lil
that.
Baby?
He's oh baby. He's not.
Who would be a good one for Curry?
For Curry, bro, I don't know. What's a good defender, bro? On the wing.
Pistol
That
Pete.
nah.
The whole time this was going to be shooting threes, dog.
Somebody that he didn't play, so it'd be Ray Allen. I would say.
Reggie Miller.
Not Reggie Miller.
Ooh, Reggie Miller had to defend Jordan.
No. You know who I would say? Bernard King. Y'all don't know who that is.
Play for the Knicks.
y'all babies.
Play for the Knicks.
The babies, look them up. If she don't know who that is, that's your grandma. I'm just kidding.
If your couch.
That should be your grandma. If she don't know who that is, it's because that should be your grandma and you don't even know who that is. But if they should do like they should have done Luka versus Larry Bird, not Kevin Durant.
Huh.
Baby Bird?
Baby.
That's his nickname, bro.
Luka?
Yeah, and they call him Baby Bird.
Luka should be Luka Bird.
Luka Bird.
Because he's Larry Bird, Luka Bird.
So this is what are the Christmas games? Look that up. NBA Christmas games just to wrap this here episode number
Lakers
6.
and Warriors, right?
No, Lakers versus
Lakers is Nets. Time to get slaughtered, bro.
Well,
Bro, they're not even that good though.
and I don't think Kevin Durant's gonna be playing.
And Kyrie
about Harden?
still
Hey,
not
but
making-
Kyrie's going to be available for road games.
They still haven't confirmed that.
What about Harden? Harden.
Wow.
So we start off with Knicks versus Hawks, a rematch of last year's playoffs.
Pause,
Then Bucks versus Celtics. Suns versus Warriors. Oof.
Sick.
I think that could be
That's probably going to be the best game.
yes. I mean that's in prime time or right before prime time. Actually, no, the prime time game is gonna be Jazz Mavericks, but Lakers Nets at 5 p.m. here in L.A. Sick ass fool.
Wow.
Dirty.
Pedito que se echó.
He just shitted himself.
Que pedito que se echó aquí.
Ni pide permiso, ni disculpa. Perdón que me eché un pedo.
So yeah, man. I think that. What do you guys got? On
Hey,
these,
bro,
on
Byron
these-
ended it already, bro.
Who you guys got on these last games though? Knicks Hawks. Who wins that game?
Knicks.
First game of the
Lord.
Christmas.
I got the Hawks.
It all depends if this gets postponed or not.
I don't think so. That's the last day they're postponing. Enzo and Knicks versus Hawks.
Knicks. Not just kidding. Hawks. My boy's playing on the Hawks.
Okay, so that's 2 for the Hawks. I think that Manny's also gonna say Hawks.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be the counter. Let's go Knicks.
Wow.
Bucks versus Celtics. Let's go Bucks. Fuck the Celtics.
Yeah, fuck the Celtics.
Let's go Lakers.
We're not there yet. Bucks versus Celtics.
I think the Celtics can take that game.
All right. Enzo.
Bucks.
Thank you. Suns versus Warriors, man. Last time
Warriors.
the Warriors beat them, right?
Warriors.
This last time that they won.
snapped their.
They've shut them down
they
twice
snapped
already.
Okay.
17 game.
Oh, I said I was about to say that. Klay Thompson's scheduled to be back. I think 28th of December, possibility. What do you guys?
Christmas, I heard.
I heard 28th, but I wouldn't doubt it if they can push it back. Let's look at Klay Thompson. What do you guys think? What do you think? Klay inserting him into the lineup will hurt them at all?
Yeah, it could be because he's not in form.
What? Bro, he's been playing with the G League affiliate.
Oh,
team.
really?
But that doesn't mean that
He's
you're
been
in
on rehab
form.
assignment.
Yeah, bro, they've been
Mm.
playing him, and he had a buzzer beater to end the game.
Yeah, they introduced that a couple years ago. Where if you're coming off an injury or anything like that, they'll sign you to the G. Not sign you, but they'll put you in the G League for a couple games just so you can have
Get
some
back
rehab
into
assignment.
rotation.
I think
Yeah.
they
They
said
did that to right now. What's his name is in there?
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo's in there.
because
What
the
is-
whole team had a postponed game, so they let him play, and to stay in basketball shape, they sent him down.
Yeah, January home
Yeah.
games for return, as far as it says right now with Klay Thompson. Man, Enzo, I want to ask you this before we end this.
Ask me.
Would you
before
say
we end
that?
this.
Would you say that before Klay Thompson got injured, he was
He's the
was
best two-way player in the NBA.
better than Devin Booker?
Best two. Fuck yeah, he's better.
Hell
than
yeah,
Booker.
bro. What do you mean?
Bro, he scored.
That's not even a question.
No, there's a
scored
difference.
60
There's a
punch.
difference in the betterness though, because
Yeah, so I want to ask
Klay-
Enzo.
Clay has a two-way game,
Mm-hmm.
and then he
Can
don't
defend.
Even have, and then on the offensive end, he don't even have to dribble the ball to
Not
shoot.
just
Score.
Just walk up
So-
to the line and that's it.
Devin, on the other hand, he needs the ball in his hand, and he's not a good defender. So he's
Yep.
just a one more. Well, he's just a very elite offensive player.
Player.
Yeah,
Okay.
he needs to be
aside
fed.
from- exactly.
If he's
aside
getting
from-
fed, he's scoring.
No, I agree with you totally. I would say that Klay Thompson is a better guard, both ways. I just want to see what your opinion was, just because as of the last year, people might have forgotten who Klay Thompson is,
I
and
mean,
just want to be saying Devin
he
Booker's
just
a
had,
shit.
You know,
So,
some,
I just want-
some injuries that, and back in the day, would affect you tremendously. But now that you know
Technology.
and you know technology's come a long way, man, you get to recover from those type of injuries.
Yep.
It might take you a year or two, but you got G League to go play and
yeah.
have game winners.
But
for
once he
to
comes
boost your
back,
confidence.
the
And then
backcourt of the Warriors is gonna be insane.
Hell
Again.
yeah.
I mean, their bench is already insane.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what,
what's
that's what
really-
the down years have helped them do.
Exactly.
But
Not even the down years, bro. They really haven't had down years. They only had
Well, they had 2 down years.
yeah, they were remember they had a top draft pick in this last couple of years.
Exactly.
So that's why I say that, because they weren't in playoff contention, they weren't in championship contention.
bro, but that's
They
like
took advantage of that time, is what I'm saying.
to me that's not down years. Cause you know we're Laker fans, bro. Laker fans get 10 years of down years. These
Well,
guys,
yeah, they're-
these guys had 40 years, and then they came up to a good 5 years, and then those 5 years drained up a little bit. But the bounce back was fucking crazy. I give their front office mad props.
That's what I'm saying. They took advantage of those years, bro. Like the good thing that I would have to
wouldn't
say,
it's just they took advantage. It also favors. I mean, you got like because a lot of bad shit happened to them, so it's like out of the bad something good happened. Because like the bad happened was Durant popping his Achilles, right?
Yep.
And they were at the top, and
he dipped.
and then he dips, and then
To the Nets.
and then also
Klay
Klay
Thompson,
went
and then
down
they
the same
start,
time.
but then they start the beginning of the season, and then
Steph
Curry breaks
gets-
his hand. So that's what I'm saying. They at the end of the year they were still had down years because they got a draft
But it
pick off
wasn't
of
like,
that.
bro, like
And when I say they took advantage of that time is that Steve Kerr did what he had to do and develop the players that he needed to.
And then he
They brought in who they needed to.
he
Like
got rid
I
of
don't thi- I don't-
D'Angelo
I
as
don't-
well.
I
Got
don't
Wiggins.
I don't think that's
look,
don't-
Jordan Poole has had a hell of a resurgence. Has had a
Oh,
hell of
hell
an
yeah.
resurgence in this.
a
in this-
surgeons, not a
It's
resurgence,
surgeons.
because he's
What
his
I was
first year with
the
them.
person I was gonna say about resurgence is Andrew Wiggins. So,
But he's been there last year.
but resurgence from how he was playing
For
in the
sure,
Timberwolves
for
till
sure.
now, like
But that's just because it's a team where, like Andrew Wiggins, I know his trainer. Andrew Wiggins' issue was that there was a lot of pressure on this dude. He was coming out
And I
from
think-
Canada to
and
be
I also-
like
and I also
the
think
Kobe
that-
Bryant of Canada.
and I also
shit.
think that like playing with Cat wasn't the ideal situation for him.
That's what I'm saying. It also has to go into what the trainer had told me, that shout out to Adam, that the team and it has to fit, man. Everything has to fall into place for you to,
shine.
have a shining fucking moment or season or even career wherever you land.
Yeah.
So I feel like the Warriors, they just got blessed and fortunate with a lot of things to go wrong and right at the right times. Because even then, like,
Yeah.
fuck, like,
Barring injury, a lot of teams could win.
you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And then they were healthy for 5 years and it was dominating. And then it's crazy. Look, they're getting back to healthy and they're starting to dominate again.
Yep, straight up. Well, I want to wrap
But-
it up real quick.
Well, last thing about the Warriors, I don't feel like they built a fucking like. I feel like the organization is so good and like they're so analytical that they're very good at plugging into the system that Kerr already has.
They have a system.
Right. So that it's just because who have they really developed, bro?
Jordan Poole is the one name that I
But
can
he's
say.
this year.
He was there last year.
He's plug and play.
He was there last year.
But it was like last year was like his rookie year. This year was a year that he showed out. But it's not really like I don't see that. I don't see the.
And then there's
Warriors
that other cat that he was supposed to be like. I think he still plays with him. Was like the next Draymond Green. I forget his name.
No, I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Is it the guy that was a rookie last year?
You mean Wiseman? Wiseman's not gonna be no.
I think it was no, not Wiseman.
Andrews.
Forget if it was Wiseman, but
Anthony?
it was one of these. I think it was this guy Damian Lee that they're saying. Yeah,
Well, that's fucking Steph Curry's brother-in-law. You know that, right?
or was it Kevin Looney? One of these guys.
Come on, bro.
Forget exactly who it was, but it was the
All
next
right.
Draymond Green.
Turn off his mic.
But before that,
All right, guys, have a good night.
Before that.
before we do, because we're talking about injuries, you guys did know that
all right, I'm out.
you know that Godwin lost towards ACL today.
Godwin?
Godwin, yep.
Dirty.
Godwin or Goodwin?
I know he got injured yesterday.
Yeah, Godwin,
That's
the one from
lucky
the Bucks.
That's another reason why I feel like the Bucks also lost. They didn't really have a receiver.
Yeah, and then because also Mike James is week to week.
And then,
Antonio Brown
the
as
running
well.
back got injured too. Fournette. Both of the.
What about the NBA knocking out the NFL?
We need to talk about that. Darren Williams with the
Yeah.
knockout, and then he retired. He said, "Let the pros do this." But yeah, that's what happened
That
this
was a
weekend.
wild fight.
That was a wild fight.
You saw it?
I saw the
Saw it.
knockout.
I didn't see it. That's what I missed.
Just all the highlights.
But thank you all for joining us.